But now we're feeling pretty good.
I think I'm going to, what is it when you get the gold ticket? You going to Hollywood, yeah?
We're going to play a song now that comes from our Road to Ellen side CD. In fact, it's kind of a special song in a way. We made that record in a house in the north of England, in Cumbria, the county of Cumbria. A little village called Ireby, way in the middle of the Lake District. And it came about through a concert we played there. We met this lovely lady after the show, and she invited us to her home the next night for dinner. And being traveling musicians, we thought we'll take her up on that one. So we showed up, and it was one of those amazing evenings where we were sitting with a group of probably 12 or 15 people that we'd never met, knew nothing about. And it ended up being just a very special evening. And she happened to live in the most beautiful house in the village, pretty much a mansion with a tennis court and, my favorite part, a wine cellar. Always a bit of a treat. And so we had this marvelous evening, and during that evening, Tom and I were walking around the house going, God, this would be an amazing place to record a record. All these huge rooms with high ceilings, and Susan, this lovely lady, overheard us, and she said, why don't you do it? And about a year later, we showed up with a truck full of equipment and spent 2 weeks camped out at her house. And her house is called Ellenside, that's the name of her house. And the name of the album is The Road to Ellenside. And this song, we wrote for her and people like her who kind of look after us. This is called Comfort and Kind.
And speaking of looking after us and saying thanks and being grateful, we want to say thanks to Lisa doing our sound.
Yes.
And we want to thank Karen and Steve, who are selling our CDs, not just tonight, but have been for about 15 years since we started playing in Seattle. They always volunteer. They don't get paid to do it. They just do it because it brings them happiness, and it brings us happiness to hang out with them as well. So thanks to them. And I said this before, I'll say it again. We love coming to Seattle. We've been playing here for over 15 years, and it feels like a second home to us. And we have a lot of good friends here now, and you know who those people are. You're out there, and we have family, and it just always feels good to come here. So thank you. We're very, very grateful and appreciative of you all. Thank you.
Left the motorways and hills far behind, for the rolling hills and the tractor tracks, and a beating hill sitting slumped in the back. I said, afternoon vigor at the church in the town, with beer in my breath and my sorrows all drown. But he smiled and welcomed me into the gates. Old souls welcome, old strays and old ways. At the mercy and the kindness of strangers, we sat at your table again, and a glass in the felt would carry these gifts by the hands of comforting kind, by the hands of comforting kind. Stood and held and the ceiling down as the evening fell on this cumbered town, and the birds stopped to sing and the sun to be cold. Watch a paper plane land in a field of gold. Went down stone steps to the center below to blow the dust off sharply and mellow. Two reds and a white for the groaning born. I stood to breathe before the pour. At the mercy and the kindness of strangers, we sat at your table again, charity's kids by the hands of comfort and kind, by the hands of comfort and kind.